the most money, you would say the purse, but the most money I ever got paid for was a show in Africa.
Yeah.
And he too was the leader of tourism.
Yeah.
And I go over there, and at one point he tells me, I want you to come. You know, rap is different. We ain't go to college for this shit. So he's telling me, yo, I want you to go do an interview. I said, I ain't doing shit. So the man says...
Just the kind of talent we like.
Yeah. I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm over here ready, this, that. He said, yo, I got $50,000 cash for you to come. I called the whole crew. Yo, meet me at the lobby. We got to do this ill interview, right? So he takes me to the basement parking lot. It's a true story. And he walks into like a Lincoln town car, an old school car. And he opens the trunk. And the whole thing is filled with money. Pallets of $100 bills. The man took out $50,000 and it looked like a toothpick. That's how much cash he had in that trunk. At this point, I felt like killing them. And I didn't know how I'd get out the country with all this money. Like, I really, anybody could do it. Like, I'm telling you, for this 1 second, I said, could I kill this dude and just break out with all this? There's just no way I could have done it. Like, but it felt to me at that moment like they were making money. Like they were printing the money. When he gave me $50,000, it felt like a toothpick, and it was so much money. I was like, damn, this shit is unreal. Like, you know, and I feel like Turkey is similar in Saudi. Like, he got that ultimate bag. You know, they call me the Tyson Fury of hip hop.
Yeah?
Yeah, because looks are deceiving. I don't have a muscle, but I knock you out. You know, and Tyson Fury, that boy flabby, and he'll knock you out. I love Tyson Fury. I remember the day he won that fight, and then he got on the bike the next day and said, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
No, who that was? That was Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Right? The next day, da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucker Super Double G. But Tyson Fury, I'm a huge fan. Is he coming back to boxing?
Yeah, he's talking about it. I mean, he retires every other week, you know what I mean? And like, he's done with boxing, and now he's training in Thailand. He's like the most motivated he's ever been. And, you know, I think a lot of these guys, boxing saved them at the start. You know, I know AJ's a good example of that, you know, and think when you take it away from them, it just leaves such a massive hole. So now I can see it, like, he's training now for a fight. He looks happier than he looked for any day that he was retired. Do you know what I mean? He's got the fight. It's like, this is what I love to do.
I love him.
You know?
The craziest thing is, I believe that's in all sports. You know, these guys, especially dangerous sports like football, boxing, these guys are like gladiators. And when they walk out that tunnel in football and everybody's screaming 80,000 people, then when they retire.
But isn't that the same for anything? Isn't that the same for you guys as well? Like, I mean,
we never retired. We almost killed Smokey Robinson last week. He's still performing live.
I'm talking about when you do. Like, you know,
I'm never...
well, there you go.
As long as we got a voice,
thank God. Isn't it? It's the buzz, it's the love for what you do. Why do you want to keep going?
Well, I love it. Plus, we have huge bills. So, you know, our family feels like, you know, like it's Little House on... They won't stop, brother. And boy, I've been working at this. Is there's any hobby or any type of shit that you could work on? Fat Joe has tried to be a fake accountant / let's minimalize. You know, there's a word for it. It's called minimal. I tried everything. They looking at new, bigger houses and this. I'm finally somewhere where I feel like I can die and I'm comfortable. Like, because I'm a dreamer. If I got $1 million, I buy the $10 million house. Like, I'm a guy and I'll pay that $50,000 a month. And that's been my life. You know, I believe, you know, I invest and I don't care. I'll find the money. I'm going to make it. Now I finally got a sense of peace, and they don't want peace. They just keep showing me bigger houses and bigger yards and bigger. And I'm like, yo, we can sleep. Like, we finally at the place where these bills don't hurt us. We good. Chill. They don't want peace. they say, yo, you need bigger so that you could just go out there and keep going. And they want to run this shit till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Right? And with boxers, unfortunately, we've seen too many greats, greatest of all times and all that, keep coming back because they mismanage their money. And like, I love them. I don't just love them.